Hi Virgos, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher, you're always welcome. Today we're going to ask our spirit guides for the loving energy that's around you, that's coming towards you. Please use this reading to help you to manifest a love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that may have crossed your path recently. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you need us to hear today? What is it that you want us to know? What's coming towards us? I am listening for you now. I have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. I'm not going to give up on love. I'm not going to give up on hope. I'm not going to give up on that I am worthy of love. I'm worthy to be in love and to be loved. So definitely never give up, because there's somebody for everybody and there's always divine timing to make it happen. So we never give up. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. Imagine yourself happy. Imagine yourself with your person. It's part of a visualization when you're manifesting. It's kind of fake it till you make it, okay? Imagine that this is already in your life, and just what is it that you want? And I think these readings help you, because sometimes it's hard to come up with your own thoughts about what it is that you want. And I might say something that spirit's guided me to say, and you'll say, yeah, I want that too. I forgot about that. Yeah, add that to my list. So these readings are helpful in the sense that they keep reminding you of your worth and your value and how much you have to offer to a relationship. Spirit, please share with me. I have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. I'm no longer afraid, is how it just came into me, that I'm no longer afraid that I'm going to meet the wrong person. I'm no longer afraid that the cycle that maybe I had in the past is coming back. I feel like I have found myself. I feel like I'm ready for this new beginning. I'm going to say it that way. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 9 of Wands. I have a Queen of Swords. I have a 6 of Wands. And I have a Moon. They're saying they've taken you on a long journey, and you're probably rolling your eyes at me and saying, oh, yeah, that's an understatement. They have taken you on a long journey, but look at how wise you are. Look at the wisdom that you've gained. Look at who you've become. You look at the success that you've achieved on your own. There's this sense of just take a moment with that moon and reflect on who you are and how far you've come. Okay. You're not the same person as you were, they're sharing with me. So the person today is going to attract something so much different. So if you feel like you've really changed, you feel like I'm definitely not the same person I was entering into my last relationship, then the person you are today is who is attracting the person that is meant to be in your life. So keep that in mind. I have a Knight of Cups. How beautiful. Look at this unicorn energy. Okay. There's a sense of, just a unicorn, mystical, magical, right? Belief. I'm just going to put it out there like I believe. I believe in love. I believe in it all. So keep that high. I have a 9 of Swords. I knock out fear. I feel like I've put a lot of time into, when the fear comes in, I knock it out. So you figured out a way to just kind of loop it back to, no, I'm only going to think about the good. I'm only going to think about what's coming, that I'm only going to think about the unicorn in my life. I want that. I have Temperance. Okay, gorgeous. And I have a Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups is coming into me more as someone in your life who the feelings are building is more of the energy. The investment in time, the effort, the consistency, the emotions are building is how I feel. And I feel like this is one of those connections. I don't know if I feel necessarily that it comes in like sweeping you off your feet and a knight in shining armors. I feel like it's a based on their effort, based on the consistency, based on them showing up. Um, the feelings grow. Okay. The feelings are building, and there's a sense of building it to a new level or laying down a foundation that I can trust, that I can respect. So I do feel that I'm enjoying that energy. I have a two of wands. I gotta say, this is kind of glimpses of my future is how it just felt. It was a little bit of a I could see myself being happy with this person for a very long time. Now, you could be saying that, and they could be saying that. You guys could be talking about it. You could be talking about a future. You could be talking about, you're good for me. We're good together. I'm loving being with you. It could be as simple as, I just love being with you, without even talking about, where we're going to be in 10 years. It's like, just for today, I love being with you. I had a great day. I don't remember the last time I had so much fun, or how the day flies by, or my time with you. I'm going to go with this feeling of, I definitely feel this, I believe, but I love being with you is also a sense that I feel like somebody says that to you. I feel like somebody literally says out loud, you know, I don't care what we do. I just love spending time with you. Spirit, please share with me. Can I have some initials? First initials, last initials. I have Q, U, R, T, Z, V, M, N, S, I, P, U, O, E, R, and a C today. So for those of you that connects to, beautiful. Let's see what else they want to share with us today. I love being with you. Sounds so simple, but it's so hard to find, isn't it? Spirit, please share with me. What is this loving energy that's all around us today for my Virgo? I have justice. Okay. A little bit of a been there, done that. This person could have been married and divorced. That could be part of their history, your history. I do feel like it's past. I do feel like we've gotten through that. I'm not in the middle of anything, but it could be something that we share in common. We both have been divorced once, and it is what it is. So something like that. I have reminiscing, looking at photos, thinking about you, dwelling. I'm not going to go with I'm interested in my past, but good times, a little bit of a bittersweet connection with this person. It could be we had children together. And when I look at children, pictures of our children when they were younger, I can't help but be reminded of kind of the family that we had or what we went through. So a little bit of a bittersweet energy there. Doesn't mean I don't want to move on, just means that there's always those people that are going to be a part of your memory no matter what. I have regrets, feeling ashamed. No regrets. Maybe that's something that you're working on. Maybe that's something that is kind of a shadow work for you. Sometimes I feel guilt and shame, and then I kind of have to put it in its place that maybe there were two people involved and I'm taking the blame, I'm taking the brunt of it or something like that. But no regrets, just moving forward. We have to just kind of look at the present and move forward. I have around wintertime energy. I don't feel a snowstorm as much as I feel a cozy winter day, the day where it's kind of like when you were a kid and they announce that you're going to have a snow day and you're like, oh my God, I get to stay home and stay in my pajamas all day and watch cartoons. So it kind of felt like that for a minute. So maybe we have a snow day. Maybe we get snowed in. Maybe we have a fireplace and there's a snowstorm coming. Why don't you come to my house? At least we'll be together. So there was a little bit of that. It was a little bit of reminiscing about like childhood snow days and being kind of together in some kind of predicted snowstorm for those of you that live in an area that has winter weather in the future. I have a twin flame. We're mirroring each other. You're my second half. So I see myself in you, and I feel like we have a lot of the same shared feelings. Now, it's interesting because if you both have been divorced, one thing about twin flames is they have a similar story. They oftentimes compare notes, and you'll see that they kind of both went down very similar paths, but the paths didn't cross yet because they were learning lessons. But a lot of their kind of things that they went through already in life are very, very similar. So it's kind of crazy sometimes how similar the stories are. I have around summertime. I'm going to be, we're still in summertime, so we could meet this person. The hairdo being up is something that's jumping out at me. It could be that somebody always wears their hair up in kind of a messy bun. They always have their hair pulled up back off their face. They could have shoulder length or longer hair, but they don't wear it down all the time because it kind of is annoying. But I do feel like this kind of messy bun, long hair. So that could be a clue. That could be you. Maybe that's how you wear your hair all the time. I just tie it up because it's too much work to wear it down. I have trash, too much, letting go and throwing out some memories that don't work. Okay. So instead of reminiscing about things that were hurtful, maybe I'm trying to reminisce about things that were good. I'm trying to let go of the things that are hurtful, and I'm trying to weed through the difference. So that could be going on just emotionally as I am opening up to this connection. So there's some kind of transition happening with you right now. It could be I'm just growing. I'm growing spiritually. I'm loving myself more. I'm taking care of myself. So it could be you're healing. It's a little bit of a after the healing, okay, that after you've healed, Spirit's saying. Okay, so you could be feeling I've healed or I'm well on my way. After you've healed, these feelings come in, this kind of unicorn energy comes in, this magic arrives. Spirit, what else do you want to share with me today? Tell me a little bit about this connection. Where are we headed? I have Temperance. I have a Page of Swords. I have a Seven of Swords. I have an Ace of Cups. It came into me as we talk about everything. We talk about everything that in a very calming manner is how it came in, the Page of Swords, that we are able to talk about hurt. We're able to talk about pain. The Seven of Swords is coming into me as the only thing that will break me is if I catch you cheating on me, lying. Like I can't handle that, like it's not in my wheelhouse. So I need a loving energy. I need a all in energy. I need a, unconditional love, for lack of better terms. But one thing I can't handle is a cheater and a liar. So if I catch wind of that, there's no taking you back. There's no forgiveness. There's no we'll work it out, because you made a mistake. No, it's like I need peace in my life. And unless I have that full love, then you're not going to have me. So I think that that's good. I think that if that's how you feel, that's a good place to be. They're saying that you're willing to try as hard as possible, but not at the expense of you're the one always giving in, or you're the one forgiving all the time somebody else's mistakes just to keep it. So I don't feel like you're going to go there. You're not interested in an on again, off again. Maybe that was something that crossed your path in the past. You always forgave somebody and it never got better. So something is going on with that. I have a 6 of Swords. Yeah, I've moved on from games. I've moved on from the manipulators out there. So good for you. I have a 3 of Pentacles. I have a 2 of Wands. And I have a 4 of Cups. This came into me as I was hoping. Okay, there's kind of I'm hoping to build a future with you. I'm hoping that this works out. Maybe we're not there yet and we're just going to meet this person. So there is a sense of, I really do hope that this is the person that, because I do admire this person, I do look up to this person. I also feel like there's some kind of, I want to say gift. This person could be talented. They could be a musician, an artist. They could be very good at what they do, that they're better than all their team members at work, or they lead their team. But it's a sense of they're very good at what they do. So I do admire that in them. I think that they're strong. And it's more of a hope. I'm going to say, I really hope this works out. I believe in it. It could be off to a really good start. It could be checking all the boxes right now as we speak. This person could be saying, I love being with you. I loved our day together. I love spending time with you. Spirit, can I have future feelings or present feelings? What is it that this person, our future energy, wants to say to us? You complete me. I need you here with me. You give me butterflies. So you make me nervous still. You get me excited. How about that? You're what has been missing in my life. You're my paradise and my heaven. I love being with you. There's this overall sense of comfort, peace. I think we both agree no mind games. I think we both agree that we're too grown up for that. So that's a good thing. My whole being, body, mind, and soul is attracted to you. I would say yes. I would say as long as we are both being honest and true to this connection, I feel like we both will be all in, mind, body, soul. So if this isn't in your life today, I'm going to ask Spirit to bring this to you. I want you to claim it. I want you to own it in the comments. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. Let's put this out into the universe now. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like button, that subscribe button, join us. Thank you for your comments, everybody. If anyone would like to book a private reading, I'll put my website link below, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. I hope you enjoyed your reading today, and we'll see you all again real soon.